15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
He's safe.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Big swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna on the run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Harris makes the grab. 2 down.
That is it. The shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And close holes that, are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
The line to kick the pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Abreu squeezes it, and a quick out number 1. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That is good.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Matt Olson up to the plate. That catches the corner. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's
That's
kind of
good.
pulling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to third, Devers. They take the force out, and that's the third out. So they strand a pair. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The pitch. That one lifted to left. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. There's a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the second. And the slider just misses. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And that one upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Murphy now. Pavetta checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant settles underneath it, And there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Here's Jared Kelnick. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Ground ball could be two. Over to Story for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a good eye there. And another ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Red Sox by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next one misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
That triple right there just stings. The ball probably should have been caught. The bad angle, bad route to it. That's a catchable ball that turns into a triple.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And Devers hits that one. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Throw is a line, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. That's outside. 1-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Out there to center. Under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies update. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Got a curve, drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one not close. And the count is 3-1. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Kicks and fires. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Riley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs.
1-1.
And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Truist Park, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. Man at second.
1, 2.
The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Left field. That gets down for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 down. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
That one missed.
He's been trying to tease
1
the
ball,
zone with
1
that
strike.
slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the catcher to hit. Connor Wong struck out looking his first time.
Ball.
Just missed. One out and a runner at second.
No.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. That clips a corner. The pitch.
High.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
The center fielder, number 16,
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran.
No.
And ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Just
no.
missed. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike at the knees.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing, and he held up. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the designated hitter, Marcell.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
In the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harris in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Rafael Devers. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. As the lefty gets to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Casas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Yoshida in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Albies. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Pavetta back to work. And that one clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
High in the air, out to right. Abreu moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Ripped to short. Sends it across the first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to center. Durant makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. Here's Trevor Story. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
O'Neill in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And safe.
No ball.
It's a stolen
2
base.
strikes.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up, under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 1-1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity in the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The pitch. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-1 there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Good eye right there. Missed inside with the curve.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And now Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
0-2 now.
Ball one.
Nobody
ball,
out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And now Tristan Casas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to Albies, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And it's fouled away.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground, makes a sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the slider just misses.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that gets down into the gap. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Greg Weiser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bernardino warming up as well. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Kelnick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Madsick, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. The 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And that's outside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 1-1. Started after it, appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Yep.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it, though, 6-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando
Arcia. Back to work. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Devers zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Boots it. Play to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley, 1 for 3. Foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Man at second.
1-1.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 6-1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The left-hander on now, Brennan Bernardino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
Olson.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Two outs. That one misses. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That's inside. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Red Sox up 6-1.
No.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Gets the call. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And a good eye there. Next offering upstairs. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And another ball.
3-1.
Rafael Devers waits on deck. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. And that's down and away.
1-0.
And the pitch.
2-0.
First and second, 2 down. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Coming home. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Devers on at second with 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
So man aboard. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Kelman racing over to make the catch. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And that one almost hit him. And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Ripped to third. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
He's 2 outs away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Ball.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So they're down to their final out. Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And here is Jared Kellner. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground to Devers. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs.